What up, everybody? Cody coming at you with another video for Digimon. Today I'm going to do a quick profile of my Mastemon deck. It's kind of like a Mega Zoo, but my current record with it, like, I'm not playing against all competitive decks, but like super top tier competitive decks. But my current record with it is like 17-3, and it's super fun. So take it for what you will. Just a little bit of information out there, and I've been having a blast with the deck. So, first off, we'll start with the Digitama, playing 2 Cubimon and 3 Upamon. I frequently want to go back and forth to 3 Cubimon and 2 Upamon, because the way the deck works currently, I tend to have a lot of security, but I've been drawing fairly hot with it, and Upamon can be better. I mean, it's a horse apiece. But if you want to play 3 Cubimon, 1 or 2 Upamon, do that. I switch it every week. Alright, so next we'll go into level 3s. Play 3 Tinkermon. So she's a 3-drop 0 Digivolve 3000. It's cute. The only reason you play her is when you get a Petermon, you can bring her out from your discard pile or from your hand, and it's good to see rookies every once in a while, even though it's kind of a Mega Zoo list. You get to draw a card, so she's cute. Then we play 3 of this Salamon, the 4-drop on deletion. If you have 3 or fewer security, you get to recover 1. So this card comes in clutch. There was one time I had 1 in my raising area, and then I summoned 1 off of, spoiler, we played Magnadramon. And so I Magnadramon and went back to 4. They took 1 security. The next turn, I put 1 in the raising area. I swung with the Magnadramon, put this into play. They were able to get me down to 2 security. The following turn, I promote this, swing, go to 3 security because it gets deleted, swing, go to 4 security. So, definitely a good card. I want to find room for a 4th, but the deck is pretty tight. Next up, we play 1 Patamon. I was just teching it in, playing, having fun with it. Yeah, its on-play effect is if you have 1 or fewer security, you get recover +1. Only 2000 DP is kind of low, no inheritables, and 4 to play is not good, but it is another way to recover. Yeah, I think this card's just better. But I was just playing around with it. Move on to the champions real quick. We do not play a lot. For yellow champions, we play 1. 1 Petermon. I did have it at 2. Again, the other interaction is when you play this, you get 1 Tinkermon from the bin, trash, or from your hand. So it's like 2 bodies on board, and if you can get him in play for free, get 2 bodies in play for free. So it's cute, it's good. I had it at 2, and I've seen it enough. I cut it to 1 for tonight, and I didn't really miss it. And I was going to cut one of these, but I opted not to. 2 Wizardmon. It's a champion, level 4, 4000, 4 to play, so cheaper than him. And then all turns, if I have a yellow Digimon in play, he gets blocker, or retaliation. So if he swings and dies, then the Digimon he battled dies as well. And then also filter the card on deletion, draw a card. It's pretty good. I'm happy that I cut the Petermon over the Wizardmon. Retaliation is just super strong. Next up, we play 3 the Black Gatomon. This is the security Digimon. 4000, 5 to play, 2 to Digivolve. You can't Digivolve. These guys play rookies. But when this card's checked in security, you get to put it into play. Again, I want to put this up to 4. This card is definitely coming out. I don't know if it's going to be for the Gatomon or the Salamon. But the Gatomon actually has some really key maneuvers, and as far as a purple champion goes, you'll see in a minute why it's so good to have that purple champion. Moving on to the ultimates, level 5, so we play 4 Magna Angemon. This card is super good. 7 to play, 6,000 DP. On play, recover +1, so you take the top card of your deck, put it on your security stack. Just that instantaneous recover +1 is so good right now, and especially in this deck. And then he does have an inheritable. This Digimon gets +1,000 DP for every 3 security you have. So if, say it's early game, everything's working out nice for you, you have 6, and you're giving somebody +2,000, which is super cool because you never really Digivolve all the way up, so it's hard to gain DP with my version of the 2-color control. The next level 7s that we play are going to be purple, so these help so much. 2 Lady Devimons. You can go over a Wizardmon. I don't like to. Ideally, they just go over the Black Automon in horrible situations. You can hard play her. Hate to do it, but you can. 8,000 is a good number. 3 to Digivolve is cool, so if you have your memory corrector, you can just go into her, correct your hand. So you draw for Digivolving, and then you draw 2 more, and then discard 2. And then her inheritable is also really nice. It's once per turn, during your turn, when you play an option card, and it doesn't have to be a purple option card, you can delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. It's pretty clutch. I finally was able to squeak in 1 Chimeramon. It was good. It was good tonight. Super cute interaction with this. You can, if she swings at security and lives, you can just get a little bit of spot removal and the recovery. Or if a lot of times I'll do it with her, swing, she might survive. If not, it was a free body anyway, so I'll just pop her and get rid of a level 5. It's pretty good. Once I did do it for Wizardmon just because I wanted to see one more card, and it wasn't worth it. But you can go off Wizardmon. You can pop Petermon, go into this, and then the following turn go into like a Mastemon, bring him out, bring this out. It's not a horrible card. It's good spot removal and he's on legs. So clean this up here real quick. We're gonna move on to the megas of the deck, and like I said, this is a little bit of a mega zoo. We play 2 Seraphimon. Digivolution does 3, 10,000 DP. When Digivolving, you get recover +1. So again, you take the top card from your deck, put it on your security stack, and then if you have 3 or more security, he gets security attack +1. So if your opponent does let you get a little like advantageous, like if maybe they're slow, going in for a security check of 2 after going into a Magna Angemon is super good. 10,000 is low, so he can get deleted on the first check, but moving forward, I think I might take 1 out. But for right now, 2 is fine. 2 Seraphimon is good. The best card. 4 Magnetron. I hope you all know what this does, but for the people that don't, it's on play, so you have to hard play for 11. You get recovery +2, so you take the top 2 cards of your deck, put it in your security stack. Cute. But the second effect is really nice too. When you swing, you can play a level 3 or lower, or a level 3 Digimon yellow from your hand without paying its cost. So it's another easy way to rush the Tinkermons into play, get Salamons into play like I was saying, or even if you're really low, like Magnetron, and then they got you back down to 1, you can go into a Patamon. Free bodies are free bodies, and the recovery +2 and a 10k body on board is nice. It's recovery on legs. Now, the reason everyone came, gotta have 3 Mastemons. I would like to bump this to 4, but I feel like my yellow count is getting lower and lower, and that is significantly bad. Mastemon is busted though. 12 to play, never do it. 4 to Digivolve off a yellow or a purple, and 12,000 DP. When Digivolving, both players trash one card from their security stack. So if you got them down to 2, now they're down to 1 just because you played this. And then also, when digivolving, you can select a level 4 or lower purple or yellow Digimon and bring it back from your trash. So you have the Peter Tinker combo of bringing back him and then getting him, so it's like 3 bodies on board. It's always nice to get another one of these for easy recovery. If you control the board free, like enough, and you have a yellow Digimon, you can get a free Retaliator. If you're trying to maintain game state and you haven't seen a Wizardmon yet, you can always grab a Gatomon, Black Gatomon, and have another Digivolution target for a Lady Devimon. Yeah, pretty good. Love the artwork. The card is gorgeous. One of my favorite cards in the game right now. So happy. I would like to find room for a 4th, but we'll get there. I did get this from a popular deck, but I do like it. I kind of want to bump it to 2, but I think I'm good with it at 1 for right now. I do play 1 Craniumon. 13 to play, 12,000 DP, 4 to Digivolve. You can't Digivolve him in this deck currently. He has blocker, and then he says, all turns, your Digimon with blocker can't be deleted by your opponent's card effects. One thing that I was kind of contemplating is the Infamon and Machine Dramons as like a de-Digivolving engine to help keep my opponent's board small. But I haven't tested it yet. I'm happy with 1 Craniumon because it does answer a lot of problems that the deck has. And also, I'm currently playing 2 Millenniumons. I can come off of Mastemon, I can come off of Craniumon. Super good spot removal. 15 to play hard, you never do it. 6 to Digivolve off of black or purple, so these guys, 13,000 DP. When Digivolving, you can return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of their deck and then trash all the Digivolution sources. And then on deletion, if there was any sources underneath him, you can bring him back from the trash. So he's very relentless on making sure he stays on the board. And that is it for the Digimon. So we'll clean these up again. Try to speed this video up just a little bit. But yeah, again, real quick, my current record is like 17-3 with this deck. So we'll start with the yellow package. We play 3 of your boy TK. 4 to play. He's your memory corrector, so you start your turn with 3 all the time, and then on play, you look at your security stack. Say you have 5 cards, maybe 6 cards. You pick 1 yellow card. Well, you can pick any card. You show it to your opponent, put it in your hand. If it was a yellow card, you can take the top card from your deck, put it in your security stack, and then shuffle. So essentially, this is kind of like a search option. You get knowledge of what's in your security, so that can help make your plays. The memory correcting is just too valuable, and very rarely, in certain circumstances, if you're say at 4, you'll play this, snag a purple card, go to 3, and then trigger off your Upamon, or you end your turn with a Magnadramon play, and you're back up to 5. It's a good card. You need 3. 4 is debatable. I think 4 is definitely an option. I don't think I feel lucky enough to squeak by the 2 because seeing him on your first turn feels really good. Next up, the best yellow option in the game, 7 Heavens. 7 to play. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 10,000 DP, and then security effect, activate the starts main effect. So a lot of things happen in our security if you're familiar with 2 color control. Having the ability to just minus somebody by 10,000 seems pretty good. And then rounding up the yellow, we play 3 Eden's Javelin, 6 to play. Trigger, draw 1 card, and then you get to reduce the DP of one of your opponent's Digimon by 1,000 for every card in your hand. So, most importantly, this lets you see a card. This lets you draw a card. And, hopefully, remove a relevant body. I did have it at 4, but I wanted to get the Millenniummon in and the Craniummon, so I did have to find room for those 3 cards. I'm okay with it at 3. When I was at 4, I feel like I did see it a lot, but it's always a good play card. 6 to play isn't very bad. Alright. Moving into the purple engine of the deck. I know, right? One of my favorite cards in this game. And I truly think that at some point in time it could get banned. The purple Mimi from 1.5. 2 to play. All turns. Whenever either any player activates an option card, you can suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So as you noticed, I didn't play much for rookies. She is my 2-drop vanillas, so to speak. And in any given game, I can suspend her to get, like, if you have 1 in play, your opponent can hammer spark. More than, like, if they do, they have to burn a hammer spark. If they flower cannon you, they are paying 3. Like, Mimi is a super, super strong card. And then Senior Office Security Check is super good because security, like, they're gonna have to go through like 15 security to win the game. So you're gonna see her in security at some point in time. Like, sometimes if you have 3, and I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, let me know in the comments below. But if you have 3 up in play, and you activate, say, an Eden's Javelin, you should be able to spend all 3, and now you're playing Eden's Javelin for 3. That's good. Moving forward, when we get Jack's Raid and the yellow option, I can't remember what it is, it's a 0-cost option card that lets you trash the top card of security, and then if you do gain 2 memory, seems good. Really looking forward to seeing Mimi in a lot of decks. Next up, we play 2 Dark Despair. The card is very underrated. Security effect adds it to your hand, and then 2 to play. Just one of your Digimon gains retaliation, and it works until the end of your opponent's turn. So you can put retaliation on something that you want to live, and make them not want to attack it, or at least give up a body to get it off the board. Or you can put it on something little, like it doesn't have to be a purple Digimon. So you can put it on a Tinkermon, or better yet, a Salamon when you're at 3 memory, and then crash into their Omnimon, and now you get recovery +1, and you got an Omnimon off the board with a Salamon. And then you did it for 1 memory if you have Mimi, because Mimi, just spend it, and then it costs you 1 to give anybody retaliation. And when it's checked in security, it goes to your hand, so it makes your hand bigger, so it makes Eden's Javelin stronger. It seems like a really, really simple combo that I don't understand why it's not seeing more play. Maybe I'm just bad. And we'll round off with 3 Trump Swords. 7 to play, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, and then security effect, activate this card's main effect. Trump Sword's not as good as Gaia Force, because it does have to be unsuspended, but it's pretty close to Gaia Force. And because I'm playing the purple-yellow control rather than red-yellow control, this is my option. Honestly, I think I might cut. I had it at 2 and I had Dark Despair at 3, and I felt like I seen Dark Despair just a little bit too much. So then I switched it back, and now I feel like I seen Trump Sword too much, and Dark Despair not enough. So my first step to do is I'm going to cut a Trump Sword and leave them both at 2/2, and maybe even put in another Mimi. Having 1 Mimi in play is super, super important. So for my initial list was playing 4, but again I had to make room for the Millenniumons. 4 was good. I missed the 4th. I feel like I didn't need the last Trump Sword here. But yeah, that's the deck profile for you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We got the giveaway going on for some free Digimon cards. That giveaway will close this coming up Friday. Or no, the giveaway is going to close on Thursday, and we're going to put up one more video to let everyone know who is entered in the video or in the giveaway, and we'll move on from there to see who gets what cards. But yeah, check out our video for the booster box opening, which is at 1.5 with the giveaway, and we're giving away all of these guys. The regular Garurumons are going to go as a combo. We got a Crest Garurumon, a Craniumon, which I'm using in my deck, love it, Aero Force Digimon, got a fan favorite. Blue Imperial Digimon, Dragon Mode. We got a Blitz Greymon, a Mastemon. Oh yeah, gotta love a Mastemon. And everyone seems to be really loving on the Shine Greymon. But yeah, all these cards are up for giveaway. Let me know which one you want in the comment section of the giveaway video, and like, comment, and subscribe on that video to be eligible to win any of these cards. You can only win one of each card, or you can only win one card, because I want to give everybody a chance to win cards. But, you know, enter in for whichever one you want. If you say you win multiple, okay, cool, tell me which one you want, and we'll set up the raffle for another person to win, because I'm not keeping any of these cards for myself. And when we hit 100 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway for the red, blue, and yellow starter decks. They're initially, excuse me, initially I wanted to give all 3 to one winner, but again, I want to be a little bit more diversified and give the decks to individual players. So one person will win the yellow, one person will win the red, and one person will win the blue. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I appreciate it. And stay tuned for some good Pokemon content. And let's hope we can get enough product for BT4 Great Legends, because I cannot wait to put Lucymon in this Mastemon deck. Thanks again, guys. Peace.